Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Alright. Moxie's going. Oxygen production 6. I'm just checking everything because we had the water problem. I don't want another similar thing to happen with anything else. Power production is a little bit low, but it is nighttime. But we could probably use another little bit of power here. What we could also use is more metal. Metal production is on the rise, which is good. Our metal consumption is pretty low, but we don't have enough electronic stations really, or electronic builders to really make that go up very much. You guys are working, that's good. We probably need more people in this colony overall. Goodness, like, there you go. Yeah, we can fit 64 people in here, so we can definitely... we can't really land a shuttle around here. And I don't think we can even build a passage out of here. Maybe we can? We build like a dome here. Could we build a passage there? I don't think we could. I think the elevation difference would actually throw it off. Alright. That's the food builder there. So if I get rid of this depot, they will move it over. So let's go ahead and get rid of those. We don't have another food depot there, so that's okay. I can get rid of this food depot. And they should do the same thing. So that'll stack. Okay, so I do need to worry about is you not having any of the required electronics to repair you. A little disturbing. We also need the power. And when these wake up, that'll be good. But yeah, the power is steadily decreasing. That's not good. So, that's why we have this large circle. Because we knew it was going to happen. So, if we put in more wind generators, we should be in good shape. What do wind generators require? They require machine parts to repair. We do have machine part factories, so that's workable. Stirling generators also not be bad. Require polymer for maintenance. I just keep it closed, though. I don't have very much polymer, though. I don't like using it. Not to mention it requires the 6 electronics, and we really don't have those to spare. We can unlock the fusion reactor. That might not be a terrible idea. Here we go. Nuclear fusion. Requires workers to operate, but we can get there. So also, that's the atomic accumulator. Yeah, so I don't know how much this does. We can try it, though. This factory AI. Performance increased by 20%. That's actually pretty good. Neo-concrete is dome concrete. Cost reduced. We're going to be building more domes. We need that anyway. Increase the comfort of all residences in the dome. We need that anyway. Though maybe not as early. Let's go ahead and swap these two. And maybe we need to do... Alright, maybe... Let's do copyright so we get $2 billion. Easy, upfront. No questions asked. We'll go ahead and build in the fusion generator after that. Dome buildings, and then Neo-concrete was... where? What was Neo-concrete? Didn't think it was that far away. Extraction notification is junk, in my opinion. Neo-concrete had a blue thing over it. I totally miss it. Compact hangars, so we increase the number of shuttles, which is only so-so. That would be cool. That's technically a wonder, I think, but that's pretty cool. High comfort increases sanity of inhabitants. That could be pretty awesome. That might even be the megadome we're talking about. How did I miss the Neo-concrete? It's got to be construction or something? Melding. This is the amount of workers for the nuclear fusion. Yeah, so maybe we work on getting more people inside the buildings we have. And that should help with our power costs. Artificial sun. No. Build this instead. Not the nuclear fusion. Fuck the nuclear fusion. How about the frickin' artificial sun? Let's do that. Let's do that instead. Give me, yeah, give me the microfusion first, and then give me the copper race. Artificial frickin' sun. We put that right next to the solar power generator, and we're golden. Give me the artificial sun. Okay, we can do a home collective, which is an upgrade for the residential buildings. Art workshop. Sanatorium. Decorations that increase comfort, which could be good. Lowers the risk. I would rather lower the risk of, like, sanity breakdown in the first place, but I don't see a way to do that. Rocket travel time reduced. All colonists gain plus 20 performance during night shifts. Oh, there's a neo-concrete. It's a breakthrough. We should be doing more breakthroughs in general. Hive mind. I mean, we have 2 ecologies, so maybe? So these open up wonders at the edge of the tech tree. Okay, it's good to know. Deep water deposits don't really care about. Okay, there's the megadome. Do gravity engineering. And that gets us different kinds of domes. Sure, I guess. But I would rather boost comfort and then medicine, because the comfort of our colonists is pretty important. The fusion is, like, super important. So we can't outsource yet, but I wonder if I did that wrong. Let's see. If we do the copyrights first, then we could buy microfusion almost outright. That's true. It's true. Okay, give me the microfusion, and the comfort, and the neocrete. Alright. In the meantime, though. In the meantime. Okay, so with that in mind, we could build a mini sun, like right here. It says it requires water on startup, but we can start... And we've already kind of started making sure that we have water deposits, right? Yeah, this is slowly increasing. It's going to take us a while, but it's going to take us a while to research the mini sun anyway. So I'm not too worried about that. You guys are filling up the food depot over there. How about this food depot? It's also filling up. Okay. So the only reason I have food in this depot is so that it gets moved. But now that we have the shuttles, we don't need to do that anymore, do we? Don't think we do. The metal is good. You guys take metal as your... Yeah, so maybe we can just scrap this now. We can scrap the universal deposits we've been putting in between. I mean, we can keep this one because we need this to be able to make and maintain these, so that's fine. Same here. But, like, this one can probably get rid of... It already doesn't have any food. Shouldn't have any rare metals. Concrete should be okay, but we don't need... We do need polymers. We might need electronics. We probably don't need fuel in here, though. And here, the same, right? We don't need fuel in this one. And we don't need rare metals in this one. So fuel depot. Alright, I just haven't been managing my universal depots well enough. Like this one here. Yeah, okay, so that one's good to go. Then how about you? Yep, you're good to go too. Right, we have a shit ton of concrete, which we need to move around, but don't need to do that yet. Could decide that this is actually worth going for, but now with our mole holes, our domes can stay pretty much exactly where they are. And we can probably make one like, well, maybe not right there. Because my guess is that's uneven terrain, we're not going to be able to do it. It's not, let's see, it's not production. Kind of expected it to be, but it's not. Okay. Subsurface heater, scrubber, recharge station. Oh, there we go. Mohole mine is a wonder. Oh. Wow, it's huge. It's as big as a dome. That is freaking enormous. We could scrap the dump depots and build it here, but that is enormous. Okay. Okay. Power's also not filling up enough, is it? No, it's discharging. Holy shit. Okay, we need to fix this first then. If we do anything else, build me some wind turbines. Otherwise, we're going to have a real bad night. So here we go. Oops. Not properly lined up. Try that again. Is this way it'll charge during the night and the day? And then rotate. One there. Rotate again. Go down this way. We get the elevation bonus from being up here. At least they're not modeling how power can't necessarily go long distances like this. Appreciate they're not modeling that, because that could be a problem. Typically, power kind of degrades along the line if the line's too long. There's like a mathematical formula for it. I forget exactly what it is. But this wouldn't work in real life, basically is what I'm saying. Yeah, shuttle heavy load for now as we go ahead and build up some of these. We're only... Okay, now we have a slight surplus. We just need to make sure we keep that going during the day. Or during the night, rather. And the drones, fortunately, don't sleep, so they'll make that happen. Yeah, still low on electronics. We'll try to get that working. I guess I can call on a new passenger shuttle. Oh, you're... Okay, you're going to Earth. Passenger rocket, what do you got? Okay, we can start taking people with no specializations after. Aren't we doing that already? We are not. I'll take all you people with no specializations. You want to come to Mars? Come to Mars, man. I'm good with it. That can only help us right now. We can train them, is the thing. Okay, so here we go. We're minus 10 right now, but that's because the solar panels went to sleep. But these should start getting us up. Yeah, we're minus 3. We'll start having a surplus at night again. That'll be good. And there we go. There we go. Now we have a surplus. Okay. So as soon as we build the mini sun, we can probably start knocking down all of these, or a good chunk of these. But for now, actually maybe not. No, we probably want to keep it because we want to start expanding with giant domes and whatnot. So, yeah, we have big plans for Mars. And it does not mean that we get rid of these, it means we add to them. Okay, so this Universal Depot gives us machine parts, right? Yes, okay. And that's probably also true for whatever one is feeding this one right now. Yes, you don't need fuel in... Well, do you need fuel in this one? No, because we have a big one. Big fuel depot right there. So I'm going to get rid of the fuel here in the Universal Depot. Okay, sure enough, the batteries are looking good. Water is slowly starting to come back. Might as well put a moisture evaporator here. Let's see. Okay, it can be on the line. Okay, I'm just was a rough spot there. And maybe a moisture evaporator here as well. So make sure we don't have that problem again. And we can chain these a little bit. I want that eventually. So, okay, the mole hole is going to be a wonder. Kind of expecting to be the same size as a regular mine, and I don't know where I got that idea from. Let's see what we can do here. So, mole hole mine. I could move this. But shit, man, this thing is huge. Well, it only has to be near one of these, right? As long as it's within range, it should be okay. So, for instance, I could build it here. What is the blue area? Unclear what the blue area is all about. Oh, that's the area it probably heats. Okay, so, I mean, that's interesting and all, but not currently useful. This place is getting all the wonders. That seems a little cheaty. Well, Our mines for our original colony down here did go away. Sadly, I don't see a good place to put it. We'd have to move the dump rock location, I guess. Yeah, not to mention the depot. Not to mention maybe even some of the solar panels there. I don't know, it's rough. It's rough. How about here? That would totally work. That would totally work. Let's... Sure, what the hell? Build it? Give me a cable connection. It says it needs one. Let's do it. Right there. Let's build that for me, please. So that's a mole hole created there. We can make it probably another one of those. I'm guessing wonders aren't limited. They're on Civ, but this isn't Civ. Oh, maybe not. I can't build another space elevator. So, okay, we chose our location for the mole hole mine. So that wasn't a mistake. We can build another dome here, I guess, if we wanted to. Okay. Okay. Nope, I should have taken a lesson from Civ. That's okay. That could work. We can make another dome over here, and that can totally work. Yeah, not the way I was planning on expanding, but we can make this work. Can't make a passage between these two, of course. But that's okay. They can just move by shuttle. I'm okay with this. It's not great, but it'll work. How about Electronics Factory? We are making 4 per soul. It's just going to be a while until we start building up a reserve. Alright. Drones are going crazy. This thing does require a lot of things. It's a lot of machine parts it needs. Okay, how's our research doing? Robotics is getting there. Oh, that'll actually output our... Yeah, that'll change our output numbers a lot. That's actually really good. Might be about time to start thinking about concrete. And we're slowly ticking down. 650 right now. I mean, this still has possibility of... I mean, there's a lot of yellow here.
Resources are low.
Yeah, machine part electronics, no kidding. Thought. So that's going to take about half of the concrete. We need more metals, too. Alright, let's wait until daytime, and then we'll send this guy out to get more metals. What about research? We're done with research? Can't get him up here. So, yeah, we might be done with research. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get any metals here. Any metals in, like, a good clustered spot. Some there, not very much. What's that? Oh, that's the cubes. Okay, that's not necessarily what I'm looking for. There's some metals here, but they're kind of spread out. Well, grab what you can, at least. Go ahead and grab this. And bring it over... That's concrete. It's electronics and machine parts. And I took away the Universal Depot there, but that is a metal deposit, so sure, unload there. So I wonder if we should build more drones. What are you out of? Oh, you need electronics. It's okay, we're making more, it's just taking a while. We need more concrete, interesting. Okay, maybe we do need a Universal Deposit. We do have a Universal Deposit right here. Just doesn't have very much concrete in it. Has everything else. Yeah, so you're just complaining for no reason, basically. Could use a second shift here, and I think the same here. Totally use a second shift. Call in workers from all over Mars if you need to. We need those metals. We absolutely need those metals. Now, some of those metals are being turned into machine parts immediately, and that's why it might be... Yeah, machine part, we might actually be going a little crazy on that. Machine part factory, right? So we can actually slow down production. So you get 1, that's good. And then you also have machine part factory here, right? I thought you did. No? What's that? Not there. There it is. Yeah, we'll change that to just one shift. Because we have 516, that should be good enough. Oh no, that's fuel. We have 14. I'm totally misreading this. Okay, sorry, we do need a second shift. I totally messed that up. The molehill will help with metals. I don't know how much, but I'm assuming as a wonder it should give us a good chunk. The reason I was looking at research before was that I was hoping that Martian copyright was going to happen, but let's see, we could outsource now. That'll help getting the robotics done. Okay, sure, what the hell, we'll do it. And let's go to speed 3 here. It's going to take a while, though. Machine parts are slowly going to tick there, but it's going to be a while. You need what? Concrete. Okay, maybe building a drone wouldn't be a bad idea. Can we build a rover? Don't remember how to do that. Maybe... I don't think we did the research for it, did we? Don't think we did. Here it is, rover printing. Yeah, we haven't done this yet. Okay. So no, we cannot. You're doing your thing, which is good. I mean, bringing in more metals from the surface is probably a good idea. And sure enough, you've gone ahead and taken everything you can there. So, okay, if I tell you to go somewhere else, though, you'll be able to do that. So, come on over here. Load anything and everything. And then dump it off at the anything and everything spot, which would be around here somewhere. That should take you both to the metal depot and whatever else you need. Theoretically. I kind of wish there was a way to track these guys so the camera just automatically kept them in range. What else are you holding? You're holding metals and polymers. Okay, that should be fine. That means you'll fill up a little bit faster, but... You're ready to go. Oh, you're ready to land. Okay. Land here, why not? Well, because we might need people over here, but we don't have a landing pad over here. So I can't land over here. I can have one or two. There's nowhere for these guys to land. Thought I said something briefly there, but no, I was totally making that up. Oh, wait. I thought I saw it. No, making stuff up? Okay. You can land anywhere. Might as well land over here. The extra guys will go over to that other dome if they need to. This is actually where most of our mining is. Well, for now, I guess with the mole hole, it'll be over here, right? So, we'll get there. We'll get there.
New colonists have arrived.
Thank you for coming in. Hope you guys are trained. Oh, actually, you guys are probably not trained. This is probably where most of our non-specialized guys are. Okay. You're working in the building. I'm assuming that means you're getting trained. Yeah, if you have no specialization now, I'm guessing you guys are getting trained right now. Okay with that. Just be good. Be good and be better. KRC transport is done there. So go ahead and pick up something, I don't know, here? Gather those resources, man. We need all the metal we can get. And here, I guess. I wish you could, like, shift-click and queue stuff up.
Meteor incoming.
Meteors just keep on impacting. That's fine. You're just sitting here for no reason. But I don't have anything else for you to do, right? I could scrap you, I guess. I think we're actually done with the research, and we might be. Scrapping the RC Explorer might not be a bad idea. It's not exactly... Oh, no, actually, no, it is a bad idea, because it does research per soul. Yeah, if it's contributed in research, even though that's a small amount, we probably wouldn't even notice at this stage, but still, probably a good idea to keep it going. Speaking of research, could make a second shift. And I think we have some of these guys at the original... Oh, sorry. Yeah, so you need... Okay, you do already have a second shift. Alright. You need machine parts, apparently. Or no, electronics. Just need all the kinds of electronics, don't we? You can go ahead and head back. Oh, you're gathering exports. No! automated mode. Not want that. I also not want you to gather exports. Get those out of there. I need to be building electronics. You can't just grab the resources you want. Probably need to set that per shuttle.
There are Earthsick colonists.
And I think we had that set for Rocky but not Gamora. So this can be emptied. Just centralize all of our food production needs, really. Or food storage needs, I suppose. Yeah, that's not even half full yet. Yep, not even half full. So we're good. You are actually going at full capacity. That's a little disturbing. Water production is 5. Doing okay, but that is a little disturbing. The fact that it's going at full capacity, which means the water is actually needed. Let's go ahead and build another water thing right here. Rotate you. There you go. Yeah, just outside of range. Should be good enough. You need electronics, otherwise the shuttles aren't going to be working. We can theoretically make that happen if we get this electronics building, but they need insufficient rare metals. So we need the rare metals here. So let's build a depot for rare metals and build it right there. That should theoretically... Yeah, we're missing a lot of stuff right now. And then you guys are missing what? Machine parts, because we don't have shuttles. Shoot. I thought the shuttles were solving all my problems, and it turns out not yet. Okay, we do need electronics. Let's call that on the space elevator. I'm not going to be able to solve all of our problems, but that's all I can afford right now. Could sell by the space elevator too if I want to get rid of the rare metals, but I prefer not to. I don't want to be self-sufficient. We're just not there yet.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Okay, there goes electronics. They'll fix up this one and they'll start spreading things out. So you can launch. Right, so the Earthsick colonists might not have been here. You guys need electronics too, don't you? Yes, you do. And you actually need electronics for the electronics factory. That's hilarious. How does that even... No, you need... Okay, no, you need rare metals? No, the maintenance requires electronics. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, well, the Martian patents should help with this. So then we'll get 2 billion easy, and then we can ship in a lot of electronics, and then we can work on being self-sufficient. We're just not there yet. This only uses water. Alright, I'm good with that. Those are decent enough cover crops. Soil quality is 90%. That's good. We have actually plenty of food.
Research complete.
Factory AI research is done. Which means, okay, performance increased by 20%. So that's good for both. Well, it's good for a lot of things, right? It's good for the electronics factory. It should be good for the production factory here. Should be good for the polymer factory. Should be good all the way around. I don't know if that applies to you guys. Maybe. Maybe. Metal supplies do seem to be going up. Speaking of which, hello. Go ahead and gather that stuff. Since we're at speed 3, I can go and babysit you for a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, gather those two. That's more or less on your way anyway. Yeah, my functioning cables I'll take care of, especially if we have the metal deposits to work with. I can't just tell you to go home, can I? You don't really have a home set? So no. I'm a little tempted still. Okay, actually grab that one. Thank you, I appreciate it. Still a little tempted to scrap the RC rover, but that's probably unnecessary.
Resources are low.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Well, with the farm automation done... Yeah, Martian copyright is going right now. Outsourcing is ticking, but it's going to run out pretty soon. That's 2 billion easy. You're full. Down over here and go ahead and drop your stuff off. Anything you can. If you don't have room for the metal, we can drop it off down here. But I'm assuming we're going to have room for the metal. Actually, we have a special metal depot. We have electronics. We have machine parts. We have rare metals. And concrete. The next metal depot is all the way down here, so no. Alright, we can fix that. Give me a metal depot right there. And then go ahead and drop that stuff off. Oops. Is that wrong? Drop stuff off there. There you go. Especially since we have metal guys right there. I don't know what the hell I was expecting to happen there. I guess the storage is not very much in storage, so I don't know. I don't know where that's going. Most of it's probably going over here to do that. We do need more medics. We could probably build more of these guys, right? It requires a lot of electronics. I prefer not to. If I break you down, what do I get? 5 metal and 5 polymer. Not really worth it. Our polymers are in a good shape. It's the machine parts and electronics that need to be built up. So we can start your second work shift there. That'll help. Start your second work shift as well. There's another electronics factory and I totally forget where it is. You have a second work shift going, right? Yes, you do. Okay. That's not electronics. There it is. You have a second work shift. And I know you need parts, and that's coming. What I should probably do is put down an electronics depot. Yeah, I have a rare metal depot there, so let's go ahead and put down electronics. It can be a small one, it doesn't have to be powered. Okay, and that kicked them into action. That's always good to see. You need machine parts. Let's go ahead and set up a machine part depot here too. I think we have machine parts. No, we don't. Okay, so yeah, we need it here. Okay, so they'll get working on that. What do you need? You need machine parts. Okay, so machine part depot would be a good idea here anyway. They're doing what they can with the universal depot, but this will encourage the shuttles to bring in the stuff that they actually need. And you need electronics, so we should probably have... Well, I mean, this should be good. Right? Because the electronics should go here anyway. Just give me one. Still low on power, huh? Oh, you know what? It's possible that we're actually overproducing during the night, but during the day we're underproducing because a lot of things are open during the day that are not open at night. That could also be the problem with our water production. Now, most of our towers looks like they're going to be full now, which is great. Yeah, but the water production is still not in great shape. You need machine parts as well. Which I'm assuming you're going to get, but let's go ahead and put down a depot here anyway, just to make sure we spread out these machine parts as much as we can.
We have a power shortage.
Domes without power. That cannot be good.
We have a power shortage.
Yeah, and it's bouncing, too. Stored power is actually way decreasing. What happened?
We have a power shortage.
Yep, just keeps decreasing. I mean, what we're researching is not currently going to help. Russian copyrights, yeah, it's not going to help me right now. So, oh, that's right, because all these are disabled right now. Shoot. Okay. We don't have enough machine parts to make that work because they're all going here. Shoot. No, scrap it. Scrap it. Distribute these parts. We need to solidify this, and this is a huge mess. Wow. Yeah, that's an enormous mess. Alright. Yeah, give me all these parts back. We can't build the molehill now. We need to wait. It's a late game item, which is good, but we're not there yet. I thought we were.
We have a power shortage.
I was wrong. That's important to recognize when you're wrong so you can fix the problem. So we can get rid of this. We don't need the splits. We don't need the split power right now. And we can worry about where to place that molehill later. I thought we were ready. We're not. So they'll distribute as needed here. Yeah, sure enough. Drones are going to the required places right now. It's going to take us a little while to get there, but it'll happen. Well, that's disappointing. We're just not ready yet. Okay, so then we still need metal. We still need metal. You're helping, which is good, but you're almost depleted. So that's going to be an issue. Then go... Okay, you're actually done. So then these two, how are these doing? You're almost depleted, and you're actually in a good shape. Yeah, you're almost depleted. Okay. So we need to build out. Okay, the deep metals are good. Are there any deep metals up here on the plateau? Deep rare metals could be okay. But it looks like that's it nearby. Oh, there we go. There's one. Oh, no, that's actually... No, it's not red. This is red. This is what we want. Those are the deep metals we want. So I can build out over this way. The upside is that we already have drones in this area. The downside is we're pretty much starting from scratch again. Could get rid of these dump sites. That should wake up these drones a little bit.
Resources are low.
Yeah, machine parts are low again. That's not a surprise. Okay, so that'll get rid of those. Then the question is... I mean, I guess we build the dome right here. And it should be big enough to both grab this and this, which would be pretty good. And these guys will purely be working on that, nothing else. Well, on the upside, the concrete's right here, so we can just build the dome. And I guess it's going to be a regular dome. Could be a barrel. I think going basic might be better, so we can get some kind of spire. And it'd be nice, but not necessary, if we could connect it to something else later. Get a passage somewhere. Because I'd like to go down here and grab this rare metal deposit. It's pretty good for us. That means connecting like 3 domes. Maybe even like 4 domes? Might be 4. Also, you can come up here and gather these resources because they're kind of in the way. Okay, so it'll build that. Build another dome like here, probably. We don't want to interfere with the rare metal extraction, so it needs to be kind of offset from it. And then another one like here, which should be just within range. Oh wait, though not available with current technology. Not exploited with current technology. That's a problem. What is the technology we need? It's got to be in here somewhere. Shuttle cargo capacity increased. Compact hangars. Okay, not inside the robotics tree. Physics tree? Physics or engineering? It's got to be one of those two. Clear fusion, deep water extraction, amplification. There we go, deep metal extraction. That's what I need. In fact, I'll even prioritize that over neoconcrete right now. We're eventually going to need neoconcrete. Localized terraforming sounds so cool, but I don't think we're there yet. Rejuvenation treatment, why not? Okay, so we can't even do this yet. So these will be quarantined. And we're not going to build anything for them yet. In fact, shut the power off. I think we not even build these yet. We're going to need them, but we're not there. And yeah, sure enough, that stops them from gathering up the resources. So that might be fine. Yeah, just keep it as is for now, guys. I would love to do something here. Build out the colony for like 3 domes worth. We could totally do it. But not yet. In terms of the metal, we can gather deposits we need. I'll also do that now. Clear the area a little bit. Nothing else up here, is there? Don't see anything. No, we mostly cleared up this top area. Not too surprising, there's not much here. That's not anything. Every once in a while you see a metal piece that looks like it could be something. Nope. There we go, gather those resources. This might actually be a little bit better spot to build those domes anyway, right? 2 high metal deposits. Good rare metal deposit. Concrete could be used too. We could even step the domes through here. I think I talked about this before. Let's see, would that work? Without the basic dome, like a lot of, I mean, not even terrain. I could build it there. I don't think that's reachable from a passage, though. Build this, though. So yeah, I would step it there. There. To, like, there. We're building up a lot of domes, but I'm okay with that. To there. To, like, there. Actually, there would be better. And then there. Overlaps the concrete deposit, but I'm not as concerned about that. So I have to make sure it doesn't go over the rare metals deposit, which it only kind of sort of does. I don't actually know how big the rare metal extractor is, though. It could be huge, right? Could be huge. Well, I can grab both of these, though. Blocking objects. Oh, right, because the metal's actually there. So you can come down here and grab these. That would help. Now, of course, we're not actually going to build these yet. I can power these off and make sure they're not built. There you go. It's a lot of domes. It's a super lot of domes. Let's see. You're doing that
shower
extra
incoming.
rare metal. Yeah, so we could build it like right here. Really overlaps the concrete deposit, but that's okay. And yeah, we just start building out our drone commanders there and passage all of these. That's pretty nuts, but with the passages they can commute, so that'd be good. Okay, that's what we're thinking about, because then we could build the mole hole like right here. And with all the passages, most of the colony would be working, or could work, in the mole hole. That could work. That could totally work. That might be better. That might be better than being up here. I mean, being up here might still be a good idea. Maybe. But yeah, we can scrap this for now. We're thinking about, though. Alright. In the meantime, so what do we want to build first, then? I'm building this one first, and then slowly connecting them might not be a bad idea. Kind of just gradually build our way to it. That could be good. That's polymers. How do we not have fuel for shuttles? Our shuttles aren't transporting enough. There's research for that. Of course there is. 89%, we're almost reaching the... Oh, it's copyrights. Okay, no, it's still good. That means we'll be able to buy our way into the artificial sun, which will solve most of our power problems. Now, granted, we're 123 over right now. But we build all these domes, we're going to be hurting for power for sure. And we're only going to have one metal depot working. That's going to be or one metal... Yeah. One metal deposit working, right? Building's not working. Most of them aren't working. Security station. Oh, because we don't have round the clock. Well, that's okay, actually. Stop the work shift there. We're gonna need more people, of course. We always need more people. Increasing the comfort will make that happen. I just not prioritizing that sort of research. Bioengineering. I mean, that'll help. We can outsource, but that'll take up the last scrap of money we have. Last scrap of money we have to make 10 times the cash. Tempting. We can wait, though. We can wait. Moving along at speed 3 here. It's ticking along. 94% now. Almost seems like a waste to do it, really. There was 64 colonists in here. That was fast. That's pretty fast for a place that can only accept colonists by shuttle. And you guys are open. I guess you'll have a bunch of people that can get in here. Okay. You need electronics. We have 44 electronics. What the hell's the hold up? The shuttles, probably. Alright, shuttle depot. Why don't you go ahead and build me... We have 4 idle. What are you guys doing, man? I mean, 3 idle now. But you guys shouldn't have a range you need to worry about. Just give me some electronics. Actually, there's a lot of electronics right there. So there's... Okay, so it was satisfied. I just was slow.
Research complete.
There we go. We got $2 billion right there. $2 billion in the bank. We're going to spend it immediately. We're going to spend it right now. $2 billion. We're going to get 10,000 straight up, which will give us a huge jump on the microfusion. And then we're going to use it again and then buy our way through engineering, which would be good. You know what? Neoconcrete would be good too. And I don't know, deep water? No, it's got to be the deep metal extraction because we need that too. Okay. Thank you very much. Alright, so that'll do with this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Surviving Mars. I'm Piece Universe, you're Piece Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time, as I hit my microphone.